Now, last time we talked about how Nina and Simone ended up living two completely different lives. Simone was working nights as a DJ at a busy nightclub. Nina was living a quiet life nobody really understood. But neither one of them knew that something dangerous was already moving through the city. That night, the club was packed. Music blasting, lights flashing, people laughing and dancing like nothing in the world could go wrong. Simone stood in the DJ booth doing what she always did, keeping the music flowing and the crowd moving. And somewhere in that crowd, Jalen Price was watching her. Jalen wasn't the type of man who liked the spotlight, but when Simone was working, he liked being close by. He leaned against the bar with a quiet smile on his face, watching the mother of his child control the whole room with nothing but music. But near the VIP section, something else was happening. Two men were arguing, voices low but tense. One of them kept looking around the room like he didn't want anyone hearing what they were saying. And for a brief moment, Simone glanced in their direction. Minutes later, the argument exploded. Someone shoved somebody. A glass shattered. Security rushed in trying to break it up. And before anyone realized what was happening, the fight spilled out the front doors into the parking lot. Outside, people were yelling, cars pulling out of the lot, people running in every direction trying to stay out of trouble. Simone stepped outside with the crowd, trying to see what was going on. And Jalen followed close behind her. Then suddenly, a gun appeared. Someone shouted, and the sound of a gunshot cut through the night. Everything froze for a split second. Then people started screaming. Simone didn't even realize what had happened at first. But when she turned around, Jalen was on the ground, blood spreading across the pavement. The man who had just been standing beside her seconds ago was now fighting for his life. Police sirens started echoing down the street. People scattered. Somebody yelled for an ambulance. And Simone dropped to her knees beside Jalen, holding his hand while tears ran down her face. But deep down, something about that moment didn't feel random, because somewhere else in the city, someone was watching the security footage from that parking lot, studying every second of what happened. And the person watching that video was Nina. And when she saw where the gun was pointed before the shot, she realized something terrifying. The shooter wasn't aiming at Jalen. He was aiming at Simone. Now, if you want to hear what happens next in this story, make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. Because baby, the streets always got another story.